Hi, hello friends. I am Deepa Thakur. Welcome back in C programming language. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about platform dependency and source independency in C programming language. So now let's see. First, we discuss about source code independency in C programming language. Here it is. Source code independency means that you can compile same code file or same source code file on different platform and operating system also. In simple, one code for all platform. Now you can create one source code file on a computer system, later use it on different machine also. So here, let's suppose here it is a source code. Create a source code. So here is the source code. First of all, comment / asterisk first program asterisk / hash include studio.h. It's a header file. Simple two addition program. It is two addition program. It is addition of two program. We can save this program by .c extension. It's a file extension in this simple addition program. Now one source code file can be used at many places with different operating system of operating system platform. So one source code file is used for multiple platform as we have saw earlier. So now as I told you earlier, one source code file is for different platform. Now let's see how it is. First is Windows operating system. Second is Mac operating system. And third is Unix Linux operating system. So once again, source independence is a source code which we write in our software program. It's a simple program where we can use the extension .c. It's a file extension, and this source code, the same source code, we can use in different platform or different operating system. Here first is Windows, Mac, Unix, Linux, so on. So now let's see. So now platform dependency. It means why C application we can run only on single platform. Whenever we install C software dependency on the operating system, we have to download and install it. Just consider this operating system first. So for Windows operating system in C programming, Windows understand .exe file extension. Likewise, Mac operating system understand.dmg file. Windows, Unix and Linux operating system understand.out file. And we know that every application is a standalone application, including programming language. So we download and install the software which operating system we are using. According to that, we download. Different operating system, different C applications are available. Windows operating system.exe file for exe file, generating exe file for Windows operating system. the program, we have to first compile it and use the library file for that specific operating system, window operating system. After that, it's create.exe file. Second, in Mac also, in Mac operating system, the first source code of that particular program, before creating .dmg file, you have to compile and add library files, that header files. Third, Unix or Linux operating system. In this also, source code for running the source code, executing the program, for generating .out file. First you have to compile the program and use library files. After that, .out file is generated. That's why it's called platform dependency, because .exe file is generated in Window operating system only, working in Window operating system only. .gmg file is working in Mac operating system only, and .out file is run only in Unix and Linux operating system only. That's why it's a platform dependency language. C language is a platform dependency language. One important thing, see here, in case of platform dependency, we have to remember one thing, the compiler. Here, C compiler is working for specific operating system. This compiler, which we are writing in Windows operating system, which is working for Windows operating system only. This compiler is working for only Mac operating system only. Linux and Unix operating system compiler work for Windows or Linux operating system only. That's why it's a platform dependency. Now let's see program, not a flow. Here is not a rule, any syntax we are applying here. Generally we write a equals to 10, b equals to 50, c equals to a plus b, or print that c. Simple addition program, simple two number of variables, we can add that program, simple addition of two numbers. Here is a source code that we can use the extension. App.c, that is application.c, because we are writing any program, and save that program by .c because it's a C program. Here this source code which we are compiling, that is only understand by programmer, not machine language, not machine code. It not understand by the computer. What machine language understand? It's only understand the binary number. So now, for consider this source code into binary numbers or machine language, we have to use the compiler. Compiler is just a software we are using in the program. A C program you installed in your computer, first you have to compile through specific that operating system. As we saw previously, specific compiler working for specific operating system. Compiler means convert source code into machine code. Here it's convert the source code for window. We can use the instructions. .exe file is generated. So here application app.exe file is generated for specific window operating system. For Mac operating system, app.dmg file is generated, and specific Unix and Linux operating system, app.out file is generated. So here first, if generated.exe file is generated, it used for window only. We cannot use the .exe file for other operating system like Mac operating system. or Linux or Unix operating system. .exe file is generated for Windows only. That's why it's a platform dependency language. Or in C language is a platform dependency. On which platform we combined the application on the same platform only. Run the application in same platforms only. In the same way, .dmg file is executed in Mac operating system only, not any other operating system. The last Unix and Linux operating system. .out file is generated or run only in Unix and Linux operating system only, not in other operating system. Likewise, innerly linker generated .exe file, .dmg file, .out file in operating system. That is the process of C application life cycle. So, in next tutorial, I will explain you the process of compilation, how the linkers use specific the process of compilation, how the compiler works for their individual operating systems. If you have any issue in any line, you can ask me through comment. I will explain you. And if you like my video, click on like button. If you want to see the other topics, you can subscribe my channel or click on bell icon so that you got notification whenever I upload my new video. Thank you.